Day 6 of Vlogmas. What'd you do today?
I worked.
Me too.
And then I came home and I ate chili. The child liked the chili.
He did like the chili.
That was good.
It was cute.
Yeah.
I like that he likes when I cook.
Yeah. We like when you cook. You're a good cook.
I love cooking, but I'm also really lazy, so there's that.
I don't think you're as lazy as you think you are.
Yeah, sure. I probably don't give myself enough credit, but I feel like I'm really lazy. Today was my first day back to work after like 2 weeks of being off.
Stop.
And that was a hard adjustment.
Yeah, I bet. It was
Getting
4
up
a.m.
early. Yeah.
And our kid last night was breathing.
Kind of heavy in
his sleep, and it was weird. It was like kind of woke us, and I started Dr. Googling it, and then it was like sleep apnea and all this stuff, and I was like, I don't know if he's just having a bad dream.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but if you've had any experience with your children going in their sleep,
it sounds like he's more like trying to like breathe hard through his nose, which is why I was wondering if he's like stuffed.
But also he sleeps on his face. So
he does sleep on his face.
There's like the crib, and he's like sleep right here.
Yeah, I don't know. He has an appointment next week. We'll talk to his pediatrician.
And if it happens again, we're gonna record it. I tried to record it in the night, and then he stopped doing it. I think he needed to move. So that happened, and then she worked really early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun things.
And now we've watched The Masked Singer a little bit tonight.
Does anybody else like that show?
And we're on Grey's Anatomy season 11, and I've started it from the beginning.
Yeah, we've been binge watching that for
a while.
Instead of vlogging, that's what we've been doing.
That's kind of why we haven't vlogged. Because I gotta know what happens to every character, which I clearly see they just die. So that's great.
Yeah, and so then we said yesterday that we would do a question and answer. So we got a few questions that we are going to answer.
So, one of the questions is asking how many more children would you like, and how far apart would you like them to be in age? Yeah, so we haven't talked about these questions or anything like before. So
not recently. Yeah.
Like we haven't talked about these questions because
before
just
vlogging.
Right now, yeah, like we definitely didn't recently because they just came in. Why are you just lift it up?
Oh, but my arm's tired.
Yeah, it's just better angle right here in the bed.
Okay.
So anyways, well, I think that we originally talked about wanting 2 kids.
Yeah.
Was the original thought.
Yeah.
And then we did egg retrieval, and we got 3 embryos.
Mm-hmm.
So our thought shifted to 3. So at this point, we're just kind of like gonna see, what God has in store, and kind of go from there. I don't think we're attached necessarily. At least 2. And I think
at least 2, yeah. 3 for me feels like a good number because I grew up in a family of 5 kids. I'm the oldest of 5. Jamie grew up an only child.
I was an only child, so anything else, I don't know.
Because she's like 20 years younger than her siblings. And we've gone over this before, but it's been a while.
Yeah, I have like, my parents were both married before, and then when they got together, they had me. And so my siblings were like in college and very busy. I wasn't really around them a lot when I was growing up young. So I definitely was just experienced being an only child. So I don't know what it's like to have like a sibling or a big household, lots of noise or anything. So
not that she prefers quiet, because she's a very loud person.
I'm just saying, I definitely was loud enough. Yeah. I'm just saying I don't know what it's like to have like siblings and doing all the things.
Yeah, so
sharing attention. I don't know, but
at least 2. So 2. That they can have a sibling.
And I think 2 years apart.
And I think maybe maximum 3.
Probably, yeah.
Would be our ideal. But whatever, we're open to whatever.
Yeah, whatever
happens. And, where,
yeah,
God leads us, so.
Totally. Next question. Are you 2 still trying for baby number 2? I know a while back you were starting shots and then haven't heard anything since. Yes. baby number 2 is, like we said, is definitely
still being planned.
in the works.
We did the mock transfer, but we have quite a few vlogs that are in depth explaining what's going on, and
we haven't put them out.
We haven't put them out, so we wanna put those out. They are coming. We're just getting them together.
Yeah, and it shouldn't. We'll probably do a vlog of the mock transfer and like just kind of sift through everything else, and then get everybody caught up on where we're at with the journey of the baby number 2. And one of the other questions is, who keeps Emmett during the day? So we both have jobs, and so I go in late to work on Mondays so that she can work opening.
And I get off actually earlier
that day, and then when she comes home, so I'm with Emmett, then she comes home, then she's with Emmett Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
We split like Mondays, so Mondays are split.
Pretty much. With Emmett Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Fridays, sometimes I'm home with him, and sometimes we have a sitter, which is a close friend of ours. And then I'm with him Saturday and Sunday. So we're pretty much with him most of the time, other than Fridays.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Things you would do differently, the same with baby number 2, products, clothes.
Differently / the same. And I think, for example, like products and clothes. They can't see the question, so how you read it could be...
Things you would do differently
/
the same. Okay, I'll do me read it again.
No.
So the next one is things you would do differently / the same with baby number 2. Examples being products or clothes, etc.
This is a good question,
and
because I feel like we didn't.
We can sort it out.
Because I feel like we've had a lot of big conversations in regards to like products.
Yeah.
Like what we would do differently. As far as like parenting or like what we did, I think it just depends on the baby. Like, I say we got really blessed with Emmett the first time around. Like, he,
Well, what would we do different? Like, what products would we not buy? What products would we buy?
No, I know, but I'm just thinking in terms of like maybe like moving them to their room. Like, I feel like kind of what we did is pretty much, I would aim to do the same thing, but you adjust it based on the baby's personality.
Yeah.
So I'm touching on that first.
Oh, okay.
And then moving to the products.
So you would have done everything pretty much the same, except you don't know what you would do, because with baby number 2 it would be a different situation.
Yeah, like ideally I would probably want to stick to kind of the same routine and all of that.
Like the feeding schedule.
Sleeping schedule, the nighttime routines, the bath routines, like all the routines we set up in the beginning. I'd aim to do the same thing with baby number 2, but you don't know what their personalities will be like, so you don't know exactly what you would need to adjust. As far as products, I think the main product we have talked about definitely switching up is the bassinet.
It was actually really good.
I loved the bassinet. We got the Halo Premier Series bassinet, and as a breastfeeding mom, I really liked it. It was really easy to like. It has a side that you can maneuver, so you can get the baby out easier.
So why didn't we want to get it again? Because of the...
So the reason why, so here's what we're planning on doing with the next baby.
So it just...
Jamie didn't like, the only thing she didn't like was the legs
that
are super long,
yeah,
and I mean,
trip on them,
you stub a few toes. But if you have a room with the space, I think it's really great.
Fine,
and if you have the right kind of bed, you can slide it. It's almost like
probably
a co-sleeper.
Yeah.
We didn't do that. We had it next to the bed. So I think what we want to do differently that we've talked about is we have the 4 Moms pack and play.
I'm just using that. And the top
which
thing
has the bassinet and the changing table.
Which is nice. Because we changed him on the floor.
I didn't like that in our room.
And we've done that we still do it. I mean, and I think we would...
It's just convenient,
now, but before it probably was better.
But like with a newborn, I think it just would have been easier to have it right there.
I agree.
I'm shaking because I'm cold.
It's okay.
I think as far as like the other products go, like the diaper bag, the car seat, the stroller system, we bought those with the intention of using them for the next baby. So that's Bella.
This is Bella. They all get included.
It's true.
Everyone matters.
So, with that, Jamie, I think you said you wanted to probably use, I don't know, you guys have seen it, I'm sure, the blue, like, the big playpen that you can take outdoors and stuff. We probably would have got that sooner when he started crawling.
Yeah, I've said that. Yeah, I think that when he started crawling, I would have, and it wasn't that much. A couple months later.
We have it, so we'll just use it.
We'll use it now. But if I did it again,
yeah,
I don't know. I would buy it sooner. I don't know. But yeah, I think we just are going to use.
And as for clothes, most of his clothes are pretty gender neutral, and I don't have a problem dressing a female baby in any of his clothes.
Most people think he's a girl.
Yeah, he gets called a girl a lot.
It's okay. I think he's just real pretty. I don't know.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I think they all look the same. It's boy, girl, they don't have any hair. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just tiny kids.
It doesn't bother us, but I figure, like, if I have a girl, I just would throw her in a lot of the same outfits and put a bow on her versus the hats he wears.
I put a hat.
She's not big on bows, but I'm big on bows.
Yeah, I put just a pink hat or something. I don't need any of those berets on their head or whatever.
Berets.
I don't know. So yeah. I think maybe the halo's the only thing we're gonna do differently for baby number 2.
As far as we know right now.
Yeah, we don't have like.
We will update you when baby number 2 arrives.
They might have some fun things.
Yeah.
One last question. Someone asked when they are seeing us again.
Wonder who that could be.
I have no idea. I don't recognize the name. Just kidding.
It's the Miller Chavez Fam Bam. If you're not following them on Instagram or here on YouTube, which they haven't posted in a while.
Yeah,
but I can't get onto them.
Instagram stories.
She does Instagram stories. Well, I don't know.
I don't know when we're gonna see you again. When are you coming here?
We'll have to plan something.
Yeah, let's plan something.
I mean, they came here and actually visited us.
Whatever.
We've just popped in California.
Yeah, we come for like a couple of minutes. We're like, hi, we're here for half a day. Have a nice day. Yeah,
so we need to actually plan a trip.
Okay, we need to plan a trip.
So
she's got a point.
We'll get on planning that.
We will tell you it'll be early 2020.
Yeah. Boom. Could be next month.
So, today for your viewing pleasure, you get to see Emma eat a bite of chili. And, say tinkle, or...
Tinkle?
What was... Not tinkle.
So, he does this thing...
Tickle.
That when I'm changing his diaper, he reaches for my toes, and I go, no, don't tickle my toes. And so then I start tickling him, and I go, tickle, tickle. And so he tries to say the word tickle. It's definitely not saying the word tickle, but he tries.
It's fun.
And then he tickles his own toes, and he just started doing that today, and it was so cute. So please enjoy that.
There is your daily Emmett.
Yeah. And in the comments below, we're taking Vlogmas ideas.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing. If you guys have any recommendations for what people do to have a good time besides watch Grey's Anatomy when their kid goes to sleep, let me know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, we made elf cookies?
We did do that, but we didn't, like, make them. We took them out of the package and put them in the oven.
Mm-hmm. It's making something. And they're real cute. They're little.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's sort of Christmassy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're boring. Anyways, have a wonderful evening. Happy Merry Vlogmas.
Thanks for your questions. We appreciate you guys. We'll get on there to responding to a lot of you. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Is that yummy? Good.
It's quicker to eat without the spoon.
Yeah.
Imagine if we all ate like that.
It'd be fine.
Emmett, can you say tickle, tickle? Tickle, tickle. Are you tickling your toes? Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Are you tickling your toes? Say tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Oh, ow. You're so rude sometimes.